What's up, my Dokus? Jason here, welcoming you back to more Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. Last time, we continued our questings around Alcamoth, preparing for adventure and some starlight gazing. Basically, we just help more people. This time, we're going to be continuing our fiascos of questing around, Alcamoth, starting off with a quest over here, which, the weird thing about doing quests kind of like in a sporadic order is that I have to look at my notes and figure out which person comments on these quests. I should probably talk to these kids and get their, names added to the affinity chart. Looks like these are all Alcamoth citizens. But we have this guy over here, Valarin, which he is... Okay, cool. Ricky comments.
What is it?
Ah, hello there. Could I bother you for a second? I really need some help right now. My son has just gone missing. I'm really sorry, but could you help me look for him? He just disappeared the second I took my eyes off of him. I can't believe this has happened. I can't leave here either. My daughter is here, you see. She can be pretty naughty too, so I have to keep an eye on her. If I take her with me to look, it'll just take too much time. So please help me. Ricky have many little pun, so he know how you feel. Ricky understand why you so worried about it. Hero Pun and friends will help you. I admit, I'd never guessed someone like you had children, but my ignorance is besides the point. Knowing I am not alone in feeling like this is a great comfort. So, can I count on you? We have looking for a lost son. We have to find Atel. He can't have gone too far. He's only a child after all. Really, thanks for helping. Alright, we have to go find him, and... Oh. Looks like he's back here. Why? Who knows? Yeah. Yep, here he is. I guess he's just sitting back here.
Wanna play?
Where am I? I hope I can get back to my dad and my sis. My dad asked you to come and find me? Thanks. I know he's close, but I didn't know how to get back to him from here. You walk? What do you mean you don't know how to get back from here? I mean, seriously, he's like right over there. He's not even like 500 feet away. Like, seriously, he was not that far away. You just... straight line, man. Like, literally a straight line from your position and you would have found him. Alright, I guess let's talk to him now that we've brought his kid back.
What is it?
Thank you for finding my son. He promised not to go off without telling me again. You really saved the day. My son is so full of energy, I can't keep up sometimes. But I'm still to blame for letting him out of my sight. Please take this, a little thanks from me. Alright, quest complete. And he's got yet another quest for us. And it looks like Shulk comments on this one.
What is it?
Oh, it's you again. Please, a moment of your time. I have another favor to ask. It's my daughter. She's gone missing too. Dude, you are a horrible parent if you cannot keep track of both your kids when they're like 3 feet away from you. I still can't leave my son alone. I know he promised to behave, but he's just a child, you know? I'm really sorry, but could you help me again? I think it's great when kids are being kids, and I guess being a kid means you're getting yourself lost sometimes. but you must be happy to see your children full of life, right? Of course it makes me happy. Seeing my kids happy and active makes me happier than anything. But I'd hate for anything to happen to them, so I can't help but worry. We have looking for a lost daughter. I knew I could count on you. Thanks for helping. Alright, we have to go find his daughter. So, wow. Seriously? Is this even classified as getting lost? Like, the kids just go, like, a few feet away. Like, they go at least, like, 500 feet away.
Come and see!
Eek, you found me. Huh? You're not my brother. Daddy's been looking for me? I was just playing hide and seek. Daddy worries too much. I bet he was crying. I'd better go back. Bye-bye. Oh, kids. Anyway, I guess we'll report back as we have found the daughter.
What is it?
My daughter's safe and sound, all thanks to you. You've taken good care of both my son and daughter. Yes, we took care of your kids, unintentionally. Here, take this. It's not much, but thank you. Actually, sir, it is much. It's experience and a strength up 4 gem, which is something I will gladly take. Let's actually take that out and put that on Shulk. I also just realized, like, I don't have... Is it only when he's equipped with me? Because I swear Shulk during like one of the last episodes had like only 200 HP. It was weird. Anyway, looks like we have another quest up here. And what is this one? What do we got here? Who is this? Oh, it's Teelan. Who comments on this one? I think I remember which one this is. Oh, Shulk actually comments on it. But, what? Oh, Teelan just, like, ran for the hills. Which, if we change the time back, he should just be out front here. Teelan? There he is. He is right over here, and let's see what his quest has for us.
Yeah.
Where could they be? The textbook doesn't have many details at all. Hey, could you help me with something? When I grow up, I want to become a scientist. Right now I'm trying to find out about this particular bug. It's real cool. I've heard that after they hatch, they glow for a little bit, but I've only seen pictures of them in my textbook. That's why I want to see it at least once for real. A glowing insect. The only species I know like that would be the gold caterpillar. Could that be what you're after? Yeah, that's it. A gold caterpillar. It inhabits the lower Bionis, but I have no idea where. I thought you might know because you're Homs and all. We have to find 9 gold caterpillars from for Cave, and we only have 5. Alright, well, I guess we're off to Tephra Cave. Alright, Teelan, we got you those gold caterpillars.
Yeah.
Wow, so these are gold caterpillars? They don't glow as a larva at all. I'm going to look after them so they lay lots of eggs. Then I can see them glow when they hatch. I'm gonna take down enough notes to write a new textbook. When I finish, I'll show you. There we go. Quest complete.
Cool.
Get a fall defense gem and Shulk got a level up. Alright, what's our next quest? It doesn't look like we have any more side quests during the day. However, if we change it to nighttime, we've got plenty of quests. However, the one that is closest to us right now, I'm not going to grab that until after. Well, not really after, but like before we leave Alcamoth. And when we actually see the quest, you'll understand why. Do I talk to you?
Me.
What did you say?
Me.
I only wish to speak with pure-blooded Hyantia. Sorry, I don't have anything to say with you. What a bitch! I mean, seriously, that is just racist. She only wants to speak with pure Hyantia. Wait, does that mean she can't? Hold on. The only person in our party that's Hyantia is Melia. So if she speaks to Melia, is she still gonna say the same thing?
Me.
Oh, nope. Still the same. You are a complete bitch. Alright, anyway. If we come over here, we have a quest here from Ruthin. Now I'm just gonna check real quick on where exactly Ruthin's quest is, because I need to see who comments. Oh, Shulk. Well, this is a problem. There'll be no research for anyone at this rate. Hmm? I say, you kids. If you're free at the moment, could you give me a hand? First, listen to what I have to say. Our Ancient Ruins research team has unearthed some ancient texts. You're researching ancient ruins? Before we set out on this journey, I was doing research too. So I think I really know how you feel. Oh, really? So you're a scientist, huh? Haha, forgive me, but you really don't look like one. We have been traveling for a long time, and it's been tough too. Maybe I'm getting too buffed up? No, never mind that. Please tell us more about your research. Regrettably, the text age means that we can't decipher them easily. It would take years and years, and that's just not good enough. That's why we decided to build some kind of deciphering machine. I'm sure you can see where all this is heading, right? So, can you help us to gather the necessary materials? Alright, we need 6 pieces of sturdy armor from Flavel Andos at Aerith Sea. You will help us? That's very kind of you. In which case, I shall wait here and double check the blueprints. I'm counting on you, kids. Alright, so I'm gonna do one of two things. Either I'm gonna go out and go get those things from those monsters, or I'm gonna go see if we can get a trade. Okay, so, as it turns out, Galdo actually is someone who trades these. Alright, well, we have 10 Doomsday Puppies. And we need 6 of these, so we got a lot of trading to do. Alright, Ruthin, we got the materials you need. This is superb armor. Not a scratch, too. It's perfect. It must have been tough to get it. I know I couldn't have. Yes, it was tough to walk over to a guy in the Imperial Palace and trade with him for it. Hahaha. Looks like I was wise to ask you kids to help. Thank you. At last, we can start constructing the deciphering machine. Here, take this, to compensate you for all the trouble you went through. Alright, quest complete. Get a slow resist 3 gem. And we are sitting nice and pretty. Alright, so next quest. Let's go to the Fountain of Hope and see who's over here that may need our assistance. Oh, there are some people here. Probably gonna want to talk to these because I imagine they probably have side quests.
Me.
Okay, you are registered on the affinity chart. Let's get you registered on the affinity chart.
How's things?
There you go. Oh. It's a Napon. Nilo. And it looks like Dunban comments on this one. When Nilo passed out, Teelan helped Nilo. Nilo must thank him sometime. Nilo still be lying there otherwise. Eh? Friends want Nilo? Nilo busy being depressed. Come back later. Hmm? You seem troubled. Nilo get drunk very quick, but Nilo loves drinking, so always get drunk and make big problems for buddies. But Nilo hears something good. There is medicine that makes you want to drink less. Needs friends to find ingredients so Nilo can make it. Alcohol? I too used to have a taste for it, but I gave it up when my sister told me it was bad for me. I'd say this is a good time for you to consider quitting as well. Nilo know that, but Nilo really enjoy partying with buddies. Alright, we have losing the taste for alcohol. We have to find 2 lots of Ferris blood from Ferris's, and we have to collect Peggle hot plates from Peggles in Aerith Sea. Oh, friend's very kind. Nilo wait here for little tipple. Not a problem. Consider it done. Alright, we have to go get both of these things, so I'll see if there's any trades. If not, I guess we're going to these 2 locations and grinding off them. Okay, so the Ferris blood can be traded by Gadada here in Frontier Village. So we're going to go ahead and do that trade. And then Papipo here,
Yes!
she will be trading those Peggle hot pots. Alright, Nilo, we got you your items. Thanks. Nilo knowed medicines was a-coming. So, Nilo had little drink beforehand. Nilo can't say thanks enough. Well, what about it? A drink to celebrate? No? Meh. Friends all like little pun. Nilo's head hurt. And that's why I don't drink alcohol. Alright, that takes care of that quest. And there looks to be only one more quest around this area at this point. So why don't we end off by taking it on? And who is our quest giver? It is Scarlin. Oh, looks like this is one that Ryan comments on. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Are you that?
Ah, what on Bionis have I done? I know they will never forgive me for this. Hey, would you be willing to listen to me? Thank you kindly. You see, something strange is happening to me recently. Whenever I see those 2 friends of mine, my chest begins to ache. I think I must have somehow fallen for both of them. Fallen for 2 people at once. Whatever is the matter with me? As a bloke, I think I know where you're coming from. When you get on with someone too well, things start changing. The same thing happened to you? But unlike me, you look like you can decide your own fate. I wish I could be like you. I just try to be honest. But sometimes you just can't manage by yourself. So rely on us. We'll do all we can try, or all we can do, try, and help you. Try. Blah. Well, even if I like them, I have no idea what they think of me. So could you help me? We have, how do they feel? We have to talk to Rikoth. Would you really try to help me? Well, I don't know what to say. Thank you. Alright, we have to go find these 2 people to talk to. Or I guess 1 person to talk to, and looks like they're over here. But first things first. I feel the need to talk to this person. Because we need to add them to the affinity chart. Because, you know, it's a thing.
Yes?
Alright, there we go. Now let's go talk to him. Alright. Here is Rakoth. Let's talk to him.
How's things?
You want to know what I think of Scarlin? Some people say bad things about him, but they've got it all wrong. He's really a good man. He's actually been manipulated by quite a few women in the past, so I hope he realizes how we feel for him soon. How we? Oh. What about Raziel?
Hey.
What do I think about Scarlin? Why do you have to tell that? Why do I have to tell that to you? Scarlin asked you to find out? Why didn't he come and ask me himself? At any rate, I certainly don't dislike him. In fact, no, this is something I have to tell him myself in person. Alright, I guess we have to go back and talk to Scarlin. Alright, Scarlin, we got your answers.
Are you that?
Well, it sounds as though they do not dislike me, at least. But that alone is a tremendous relief for me to hear. I'm glad I asked for your help. If I had just worried about it on my own, it would have never ended well. I owe you my gratitude. Thank you. Here, take this. It's a token of my appreciation. And it looks like Scarlin has another quest for us. Though... Okay, Oh, okay. So Charla's the commenter on this quest.
Are you that?
Ah, it's you again. Take a guess at what happened after you helped me out. I'll tell you what happened. Both of the girls approached me, and they both confessed that they have affections for me as well. So now I have to decide between them. What a conundrum. How can they expect me to make a decision just like that? But at the same time, I can understand how your friends must feel. I can see how it must be easier to pretend that nothing's wrong. But you can't stay that way forever. That would solve nothing. You're right, of course. But even though it's all my fault, I still can't seem to decide. It's not like they're angry at you. In fact, they're trying their best to keep your friendship alive. The question is, how will you respond to that? Even I can see that things cannot go like this. In fact, I'm the one most terrified of ruining what we already have. So once again, could I please ask for your help? Alright, we have to talk to either one of them. I'm so sorry about this. I know that this is a problem I should deal with by myself, but just this once, I truly need your help. Alright, I guess let's go talk to the girls. Let's talk to Rakuth first.
How's things?
My best memory is definitely that time when he protected us on a picnic. He protected us both, even though he got hurt himself in the process. Ever since that time, Alright, let's see what Raziel has to say. My memories with Scarlin? Let's see, it's actually quite difficult to pick one out. We've been together for as long as I can remember, after all. But perhaps that in itself is the most precious memory. The fact that we've been together to this day. Why make me choose? Scarlin, I'm helping you with your lady problems, and you have better luck with the women than I do. I see. Rakoth's favorite memory was of that incident. How embarrassing. I mean, I invited them there, so I was obliged to defend them. But I suppose it was special to Rakoth despite that. To tell the truth, it is a special memory for me as well. I think it was then that I first began to really notice Rakoth. No, let's be honest here. Ever since then, I've been in love with her. No two ways about it. Now that I know how Rakoth feels, I finally found my answer. Thanks to you, I have been able to realize how I truly feel. I've cannot be grateful enough for what you have done for me. This is a token of my gratitude. Please take it. Alright. And Scarlin has yet another quest for us. Which, I believe this is the... Is Rakoth the A route or the B route? Either or, I'm gonna throw... The two commenters are Shulk and Ryan. So I'm just gonna throw Shulk and Ryan in the party because if one of them doesn't comment, then the other will. And so they'll still be in the party when they comment.
Are you that?
I have one final request to make. I dare say you can already guess what that request will be. Come on now, be serious. We have come this far. You must realize what I want of you now. What a time to joke around. I would very much like you to give this letter to Rakoth. In truth, I should tell her myself, but she is always with Raziel, so I'd rather not go in person. If you want to tell her how you feel, you should do it in person. I think that telling her in person will really make her happy. I actually agree, but if I told her in person, what if Raziel were to start crying? I couldn't bear to see that. I've known Raziel all my life. It's not easy doing this to her. I see. I can't decide if it's a good or a bad idea, but we've come this far, so I want to help you to the end. I think I've relieved on your kindness too much. But with all the nasty rumors, no one else is willing to help me. So you're the only one I can ask. Will you do this for me? I love you no matter what. Alright. Please try to be discreet, so Raziel doesn't notice. This is the letter. Thank you for doing this. Alright, we have his letter. Let's go take it to her.
Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail.
I'm sorry, I had to do that for a joke. I did it in Galaxy 2 versus that I did way back in like 2015 or something. I don't remember exactly when it was, but I made that same joke. I felt the need.
How's things?
Is this a letter from Skyland? Something he doesn't want to tell me in person. Does that mean? I don't want to look inside. But if I don't, then none of us will be able to move on. Okay, I'm going to be brave. No matter what's in here. What? Is this really the letter you got from Scarlin? It can't be. You only have to look at those two to know. But this handwriting is definitely Scarlin's. This is real, isn't it? How strange. I'm so happy, and yet I feel so sad as well. Scarlin, what did you do? Scarlin, what the hell was in that letter?
Are you that?
I see. Rakoth started crying. I'm a total fool. It's all my fault. Why did I drag it out this long? Happy and sad at the same time. I see. Those two are the best of friends. It makes sense. That's why Rakoth cried. Because she knew how Raziel would feel. We have to go and tell her together. I'm not going to apologize, though. That would be an insult to Raziel, and I hear she bears me no ill will. So I absolutely insist that you take this. Please, take it. You people have done so much for us. Thank you for everything. I really thank you from the bottom of my heart. Alright, we get an Ether Protect 4 gem, and that takes care of that quest chain. Which, I believe if we look at our map, that takes care of almost every single side quest in Alcamoth. We have one more side quest we're going to pick up, but we're going to save that for next time. Just because next time, we're going to be heading out to Aerith Sea to be taking care of a side quest chain that is there, as it is the last thing I want to do before we head off towards Valak Mountain. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, make sure you give it a like, sure you helps out a ton. Make sure to subscribe dibbly if you have not already. And I will see you guys all later.